This is Up Close and Personal.
We are going to honor, as we do each year, the wonderful Werner Henry, who was such an advocate for Baroque music and a great lover of this orchestra and supporter. We're going to do some great concerto grossos by Corelli and Handel. We are also featuring two of our wonderful musicians. We're going to feature David Washburn, our wonderful principal trumpet, and he will be playing the Neruda Trumpet Concerto.
Concerto itself was written for a post horn, or a horna di caccia, and it was basically a hunting horn, so there's no valves. The technique needed to perform that piece was quite extensive for the time period it was written for. My favorite part is the second movement. I love being able to express myself and bring out the long, slow phrase.
I love to bring in the theorbo, the Baroque guitar, the organ, the harpsichord, to have it all, but I can't be too greedy. And so we have Tisha Maybe, who is our keyboard player. And I think the Gemignani particularly needs organ. It is a very important color in that music. Corelli is often done without organ. As a violinist, you have to ornament as well because you have a lot of solos in the concerto grosso. You can't just play what's written on the page, you have to ornament. That takes time. I definitely spend a lot of time figuring out with a new work what exactly I want to do. And there's a million ways to do it. There is some ornamentation that I would do, say, that would be wrong, and I know immediately when I do it, oh, that's just definitely not going to work. But then the gray area comes where it's a personal choice, whether you ornament a lot with a lot of scales, with a lot of improvisation, or whether you stick with the basic structure of what the composer wrote and you just insert little things here and there. So I think those are all personal choices. And we're going to also feature our newest member of LACO, Yura Lee, an extraordinary violist who you're going to get to know well over the next coming years. She'll be playing the Telemann Viola Concerto.
So the timbre of viola is that it's sort of like the alto middle voice, right? If you're in a choir, you have a soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. For me, viola is so fun to listen to and also to do, because imagine like you're seeing a shark go through the ocean, and it's like it's inside the texture, but it's also very important in a very unique timbre way. There's no limit to who can love this kind of music, the Baroque music. Anybody from a very young to very experienced, anywhere in between. The music is about feeling more than analyzing intellectually. And that's what I love about going to concerts myself, is that I go there with open heart and I let it come to me. So I can imagine anybody being able to find spiritual solace from this music.